So today we're going to be doing police chases, but there is a catch. We're going to be doing tires with 0 PSI versus max PSI tires, all while having dynamic thermal and wear enabled. And folks, the results are pretty surprising, so stay tuned until the end and let's jump in. All right, are we ready for some pain and misery here today? So we are going to be checking out a mod. It's called Tire Thermals and Wear Redux. So what this mod essentially adds, which to me, BeamNG actually needs this, like, just not even mod it. Like, it needs to be in the base game. It adds exactly what the title says. So if you look in the bottom left, you can see my tires are blue, which means they're cold right now. You can see the different temps in the tires at the bottom, and the 100% is how worn out the tire is. So, hold on, we got to turn off traction control. I thought of, like, what car eats tires? Well, it's going to be, obviously, what is essentially a Hellcat Red Eye. What we're going to do, we'll start lighting it up, and look at that. The temps are going up. If you keep lighting them up, they're going to get red, so they're going to start to overheat. So the main reason I think you would use this mod would be for drag racing and for like sim racing, which unfortunately the AI in the game isn't great for sim racing at the moment. But maybe we'll be doing this in multiplayer here really soon. But I just wanted to have this mod enabled. So say like we're pulling up to the drag strip here. So yeah, you always want to heat your tires up at the drag strip before making a run. So now this actually makes sense. It happens in the game. You can see it here. Now, I do believe green is going to be like your maximum grip, so you want to kind of keep it there. Now, it is a rear-wheel drive car, so your fronts are going to be blue. And yeah, we're ready to take off. I don't have line lock enabled, so we'll just take off here. So the mod actually just does change the grip. So say you're in that green, I think that's going to be optimal grip. You get into the red, it's probably going to start overheating, going to get slick. I'm sure the blues are going to be a little bit slick too since your tires are cold. Now, one thing I did notice, when you install race tires, it's as if there is a tire blanket already on. And yeah, they'll start off green, so you have like optimal grip. And oh, just ended up with a pole inside of us. That's fine. Now, if we do blow out a tire or pop a tire, the percentage will go to 0 and the color will just disappear. Let me see if I can blow a tire out here. This should do it. There we go. So yeah, there you go. You can see the tire no longer exists on the little map. So this is a cool thing to have. Would be better use of doing it in sim racing, drag racing, which hopefully we'll get to that soon. But I wanted to do police chases here. I already had an idea. What if we were to do police chases with different tire pressures? So the first thing we're going to do, hold on one second. Look at that. We have 0 tire pressure in here. So I just wanted to experience what it would be like. So we're going to have 0 pressure. We'll go to normal pressure, and then we'll overinflate the tires just to see how hard it is to drive these. I feel like we're going to see a lot of blowouts here with 0 pressure. Like, in theory, right now, we're riding on the wheel, and we have a beast of a car to be able to try to escape the police. So, as always on this map, escape point's going to be the watchtower. We're going to go start down at the docks, and good luck to us, because this is probably going to be a miserable experience. Okay, folks, how far do you think we make it with no tire pressure? I don't think we're making it very far. I think these things are going to blow out really quick. Also, do not hit curbs. We are now lower. This thing's got like a splitter on it. It will probably catch it and rip the whole front end of the vehicle off. Oh my goodness. I also do wonder if like and I don't know if it's that advanced yet, like say the surface affects the heat in the tires. So say like maybe like dirt wouldn't heat up as much, or if, maybe even like wet water. Would water cool these things down? Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to figure out where we're going here. Let's whip around. We're going to go up the highway. I'm not doing my tires any favor here, lighting them up like this. Okay, come on. We got this. Okay, here we go. Up and over here. Got some wheel spin. They're nice and hot. The police are pursuing us right now. I should not have gone up this way. This is going to prove to be a mistake. Okay, tires haven't blown yet, so we got that going for us. And I thought this was going to be impossible. Why did that one cop not light us up? Also, we had to grind against that car. All right, let me get up to the highway here. Bye, losers. If we get in a straight line, you guys are not catching me. It's going to be the most effective thing for me to do. But like I said, this is almost something that needs to be in BeamNG Drive. For it to be taken a little bit more serious as like a sim racer, if we can get good AI for racing, like you get those two things, I'm going to be addicted because I love sim racing just in my free time. If we get those two things together, oh my goodness. I'm going to be playing this thing even while I'm not recording. I mean, I already kind of do sometimes, but it would be like an addiction here. All right. You know, 0 tire pressure is doing way better than it should be right now. I got good grip right now. A little hot in the rears. They should cool down. Well, no, they're not going to cool down any here. The fronts have gotten a little bit warmer. Like I said, green is optimal for grip. Okay. No. Okay, there is no grip right now. Hey, we're going to heat the brakes up a little bit, too. Come on. Oh. Dude, we're doing it. Also, I totally missed my turnoff back there. I was too busy staring at, like, what the tire temps were doing. Oh, I hope we get to test this out soon in, like, multiplayer. Because I know it is multiplayer compatible. So, like, if we can get some racing going, I mean, our group really isn't the cleanest racers. But maybe we'll get some decent runs so you can actually see the tire wear happening. By the way, you can see it going down a little bit in the rears right now. They're at 99. If they reach 0, they're going to explode. I don't know how they haven't exploded with 0 tire pressure. How are we doing this right now? Do I need to get a different vehicle to test this with? I mean, I get that this thing has a ridiculous motor. That's why I wanted it, because I thought, okay, these are going to light up the tires really quick. Like, you'll see the difference. And oh, yeah. Okay, wait, what about this? Is this affecting it any? Temps don't seem to be climbing. Another thing that will affect your wear and the tire temps is, of course, the setup. It does take that into consideration here, because if you look at the tires, they're split into 3 different zones. So say if you have like a lot of camber, you might be wearing the inside or the outside. It's just so freaking cool. I love seeing it in the game. I'm just not testing it probably the way I should be testing it, but I mean, 0 tire pressure, and we're going to make it to the escape point first try. Okay, that doesn't count. I mean, that's a civilian car blocking. We'll just power our way through. You got to be kidding me. How did we just make it through that? Like, look at my tires. They are dug into the gravel right now. Like, my front splitter is touching. Well, I think it's because it's bent a little bit. Okay. We're going to switch this up. I'm going to stick with this 0 tire pressure because I didn't think it was going to work. I thought we were going to immediately switch to like a different style. I think we're going to skip normal pressures. We'll save that for an actual sim racing video. Let's do 0 tire pressure in a different style of car, maybe the front wheel drive, and then we're going to overinflate them and just see if it makes much of a difference. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to tell you guys, like, oh, I'm feeling a lot more grip, a lot less grip. That would be for, just a consistent track test. But I'm having fun, and it's also just really awesome being able to see what the tires are doing. If I'm not mistaken, the Lansdale, the van is a front-wheel drive, and they have a supercharged version of it. I don't know if it swaps it to rear. Oh, it's an all-wheel. You know what? I guess that could be our all-wheel drive test. So all the temps should be going up fairly even here. Yo, we can make offsets for these. I'm going to max the offset. All right, drop pressures. Here we go. Boom, we are setting on basically the rims. This is fine. In sim racing, you lower the tire pressures a little bit just to give you a bit of extra grip at the cost of wear. But this is a bit excessive, right? But it is working relatively well. Also, the offset looks so stupid in this thing. Okay, so in theory, we're going to get fairly even tire temp rising. All-wheel drive. Definitely not like lighting them up like we were in the Hellcat. Oh, here we go. Police are pursuing. All right. Oh, let's see if we can pull this off again. I think I just busted the radiator. That's totally the radiator gone. Well, maybe it'll last. I see the temps are rising rapidly. Oh my goodness. I forget how all-wheel drive cars. I mean, some do turn decent. This one, not so much. I need to get into a straight line as quick as possible. Oh, something's broken. Maybe the offset wasn't a good idea. No, I'm dragging something right now. That's what's screwing this thing up. What is that? Is that off my vehicle or off another vehicle? I think that's off mine. Did this thing have a splitter on it? It might have. Or was that a... Wait, hold on. That kind of looks like a diffuser. I can't tell which end it's supposed to be on. I don't know why you'd have a diffuser on a van or a splitter, but... I mean, it is supercharged. Man, I haven't lit those tires up. Those rears were... By the time we got on the highway with the other vehicle, those rears were red. The tire temps on this is much more even. Realistically, right now, my tires, and I don't think it's not the mod's fault. Like, I think it's a beam thing. My tires should be gone right now. Like, they should not. It's 0 pressure in there. Like, this shouldn't be a thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, slide. I wonder what a front wheel drive car is gonna do. So yeah, that green where it slid up to green, that's because I was sliding the rears, like the whole vehicle was kicking out. It's not like an even like, oh, I'm just punching it and the drive is actually driving up the temps. That was the slide there, which, I mean, it's just cool to see though. Like you can see how your driving affects the temps. I think we're gonna use almost the same route here. Oh, how is this thing not blown up? I can't have, oh my goodness, any fluid in this. It's also driving terribly right now. Oh, all right, we had to take one of those out. Like, it is understeering. I don't know if that's the offset. It's just understeering. Like, it will not turn. You know, it might be the pressures here. To be fair, the Bastion was a heavy vehicle, but I think the whole fact that it could break traction the way it could. Oh my goodness, my right rear just broke. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. All-wheel drive's going to perform great going up this hill. Uh-oh. The only thing that's not going to perform great is that right rear. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, don't do that. Oh, yeah, are we good? We're good. No, cool, it's finally overheating. Why is it just now overheating? I think I've blown this thing up. Nope, how are we going? Oh, my goodness, the tires are just screwed up. And it's not the pressure fault. It's like the whole fact that they're literally broken. My right rear is aimed down. It's causing me not to be able to turn. Okay, I must say, all-wheel drive was much more on the understeer side with no tire pressure. It didn't heat the tires up very much. And considering that the whole fact that this is a supercharged, I mean, it's got some beefy power behind it. Let's swap to front-wheel drive. All right, so we have a pretty extreme front-wheel drive car here. We have the window. I don't use this car enough. Let's go ahead and drop the pressures on it real quick. Let's see how this thing handles. I do picture it understeering quite a bit, but I could be wrong. This test hasn't gone the way I thought it was going to go. All right. We're not going to offset the wheels. They're just flat right now. Here we go. Wind over. Oh, that front-wheel drive. Is it tight, though, is the question. I don't think it's going to be as tight as the all-wheel drive is. But oh, dude, this sucks. But it does respond well to the handbrake. Are the tires going to last, though? They do seem to be climbing pretty good. Not too bad, though. Need to get a little heat in the rears. Might need to slide the rear around a little bit. Come on. Oh, yep. Okay, man, I don't want to blow the tires out. Okay, here, let's go up to the highway. Oh, police are after us. Okay, I'm going to go up the wrong way here. And we're going to pop a nice old Yui. Honestly, having flats isn't as bad as I thought this was going to. I thought this was going to be just the most painful challenge ever. And I thought we were going to have constant blowouts, but not that bad so far. I do think the steering's off on this one now. Clipping the wall back there is not doing me any favors. All right, let's see what kind of speed we can get. Oh, I forgot we have nitrous. What do you say we kick that on, huh, and get past this cop? All right, nitrous is enabled. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's really the main one is those rear-wheel drive cars with big motors. Like, you lose those tires so bad. Like, this isn't too bad right now. I mean, of course, we haven't turned a lot at too high of speeds. Oh, my goodness, I'm clinching a little bit. The steering, it's pulling to the left really bad. Oh, okay, around that one. All right, I'm going to try to slide them a little bit here so we can get a little heat in there. Oh, yep, they're starting to turn green now. Okay, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, this is just straight rubber on road on tire. No air. There's no buffer, no cushion. Like, this shouldn't be working. These tires should be, like, explode. Actually, no, they won't even explode. They're just going to shred. There's no air for them to explode. So if I overinflate them, in theory, they're going to be like little basketball bombs. But yeah, I must say, underinflated, this is pretty good. I got decent grip. It might understeer a little bit, but my goodness, I like the way it feels. Okay, hold on. We'll slide it here. Ooh, that'll put a little bit of heat into them. Oh my goodness, yep, that was a curb. Thankfully, this one doesn't set extremely low, so it didn't catch anything there. Oh, up through here, and let's slide up into the dirt. Ooh, I got a good line going as far as I know exactly where to go right now. So you're going to see probably a similar path for all the runs, unless the cops just throw me off. Oh, yeah, this is great. No issues whatsoever. It's just so nice having that down there in the bottom left, though. Okay, did y'all spawn any cops up here? Am I home free? I mean, the only vehicle that didn't make it was an all-wheel drive minivan, but it almost made it. Like, it made it to the mountain here. Yep, here we go. Oh, that doesn't count. You know what? There we go. Just have to move them a little bit, and we are good. All right, well, flat tires, actually not a problem. Let's go back down to the starting point, and let's overinflate these. Now, it's not going to look like too different than just normal inflation as far as a visual standpoint. But how many pounds can I put in this tire? 50 pounds. I don't think I have 50 pounds in my truck in real life. At least I don't. Well, maybe I do. I haven't checked them in a while. I think mine set right around 40. That is just pretty extreme for a car like this. All right, let's see how it handles. I want to say you overinflate them. They're going to be loose. What was that person doing? All right. We're going to just start that again. That doesn't count. The citizen was out for blood there. Maybe he didn't like the test I was doing. All right, hold on, hop up on the curb. All right, how's the turning? Ooh, turning's a little bit better, but not as much grip. Like, we were overinflated. We're going to slide around, I think, quite a bit more. And if we hit a curb, in theory, this should blow up. It should sound like a gunshot. Oh, that was my bad. I did not mean to on it. Is the steering good? I actually think the steering's still good. All right. Oh, slide it. Oh, my goodness. This is worse than underinflated. Yeah, I'm sliding. Like, I'm going beyond where I mean to stop now. That extra grip with the underinflated is actually quite nice. Okay, on, and slide it through here. Come on. Stop sliding. Stop sliding. Okay, here we go. Take off. Oh, we're going to burn the tires off a little bit here. Oh, they weren't pursuing me before? I think they were going after somebody else. It doesn't matter. This is not as fun. Oh, that corner, that ramp up here is not going to be good. We are going to probably power slide through that. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's out of control, even on the highway. Like, you make sudden movements, no grip. And no grip at all. It feels like I'm almost on water. Maybe not quite as extreme, but it doesn't feel great. Ooh, could you imagine if we got rain in BeamNG Drive and it actually made the road slick? Like dynamic rain? Ooh, that would be lovely. All right, here we go. Just going to slide, gas. Oh, that wasn't too bad, being able to manage the handbrake there. Oh, don't cut me off. Okay, you know, in certain situations, this is nice. High-speed corners, like being able to slide it with the high temp or the high pressures is great. The temps, I'm probably losing a little bit more grip when they get up in the red. They're kind of going back down in the green, but on those big slides, you'll see them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, how am I going to? Okay, you know what? Just gun it. Holy man, how do we make it to the other side there? Oh, all my tires are red now. We have less grip now. You know, I'm not wearing them, though. Like, they're not wearing at all. What I would like to see in the mod, and I didn't see it, maybe I'm missing it, there needs to be an extreme wear, like slider or something. Make it like, I don't know, times 10 wear, to where, like, you can barely make it across town before they're ready to blow out. I would love to see that. You know, I must say, slow speed slides suck. It's very unstable. But man, this thing does turn pretty good. And when I say turn, it's sideways. It's not like, oh, it's gripping and turning well. It's you're sideways, leaving a little brown stain in the driver's seat. But it's fun. This was probably the funnest vehicle yet. All right, so we're gonna go back in the opposite direction. I'm gonna run the. I think we're gonna run the. You know, I'm gonna go run a different all-wheel drive car. I feel like maybe the Lansdale isn't the best test. Let's go do maybe one of the Sunburst, and then we'll do. The final round in the red eye again. All right, here we are, all-wheel drive car. Let's overinflate these bad boys. I think this is gonna help. At least I'm hoping this is gonna help this vehicle. This one, hey, no, this is not a bad vehicle. I probably shouldn't say that. There's nothing wrong with an all-wheel drive Sunburst in the game. We'll see if it makes it a little bit better as far as your high-speed corners. Yeah, slow speed. I mean, it feels sluggish, like really sluggish. And, yep, grip, not great. It still puts on a decent slide there. All right, gonna start going up to the top here. Remember, head to the highway. Oh, no. Okay, that was almost bad news. Here, I'm gonna help the police officers. I think they might be pursuing this person. There you go. All right, nice. And then I need to clip him now. Loser. Okay, police are after us. This car feels tight now. I mean, it is an all-wheel drive car, but it's a Sunburst. It's got grip. This doesn't feel good. All right. Ooh, slide. Oh, on. Oh, we're going to have to do another slide here. There we go. Oh, I think we caught mostly bumper there. All right, let's take off. I must say, it manages tire temps pretty good. Even during those slides, it wasn't that bad. Another test you can run is like different styles of tires. Race tires, street tires, sport tires, I think are all supported. I don't believe off-roads are right now. I haven't tried it. But by the way, if you want to download the mod, it is down in the description. Let's try this. Get some good speed here. Oh, you know what? I have my traction control on. No wonder it was kind of tight. Okay, let's see what it does on this thing. Oh, brakes. Okay, and through, and oh yeah, there it is. There's that sliding it wants to do at the high pressure. Oh my goodness, it's pretty good actually. Okay, I say it's good. On, use the shoulder here. Cop's gonna cut us off. Go inside, outside, crossover. Oh, that was a nice slide there. Oh, it's unstable. It's so unstable. What the heck? It feels like I have a tire down, but I don't. Okay, nope, manage it. You know, still really controllable. All-wheel drive. Oh, chef's kiss. Okay, oh, no. Okay, I guess we're gonna use the little turn thing here. There we go. You know, maybe I'm not a good driver. There is a ton of better, like, BeamNG, or I shouldn't say BeamNG, BeamNG. I'm thinking of the multiplayer. There's a lot better drivers on YouTube, but maybe I'm not considered the absolute bottom of the barrel anymore. I mean, I've done some decent slides here. I definitely wouldn't say I'm good, but, you know, I haven't died as much as I thought I would this episode. Also, this is another good run. Like, we've almost made it every run. The Lansdale, I would say that was kind of a fluke there. Like, I think we definitely could have made it. This isn't bad at all. Oh, wait, what? Why is he going backwards? I think he was sliding down. It must have hit the other car. All right, slide up here. There we go. Oh, screw this roadblock. Boom! Boom! And we have made it once again. So, here's the question. Which one's my favorite so far? It's hard. Like, I think definitely the overinflated, even though it sucks at slow speed, it is so fun at high speed. I like it. Let me run the last round with the red tail. Let's see what happens with it. Overinflated tires. Will it overcome the slow speed, like the understeer I was experiencing? Okay, here we are. 50 tire pressure. Let's see. Slide, boy. Oh, traction control. Pfft, who needs that? By the way, I always watch those videos of people driving like the Chargers and Challengers in real life. And they're driving those things without traction through traffic. And it's just like, you know, there's a special kind of stupid there. Like that I can't believe people would actually do that. Like these things, they're pretty out of control. And I don't know what people are trying to prove by on the street driving these things without traction control on. Like, save it for the track, man. Please don't be that stupid risking people's lives flying in and out of traffic without traction control. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. I say it's looser. Like, I'm barely touching the throttle, and I mean, it's already a sideways car, but I feel like it's a bit more extreme. All right, here we go. On modulate. Yep, I just spun it right out. Okay, on. Spinning it out. Okay, come on. Those rear tires are already red. Here we go. Well, some things don't change, and rear-wheel drive car with the big motor heats up rear tires really quick. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. I feel like this is probably how my Charger feels in real life with the rear tires. It's so easy to make those things. Even with traction control on, it's so easy to make those tires slip. All right. 190, probably not good for this exit. Slow it down a little bit. Brakes pretty heavy. Oh, through the traffic. Brakes. Slide. I was going to kick it out more, but that vehicle was kind of blocking me there. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a clip. They've got it blocked. Okay, go this way. All right, somehow another narrow escape. No clue how that even happened. All right, through the tunnel. Oh, I love that sound as it goes through the tunnel. You get that echo and reverb. Woo! Lovely. It's the best thing about having a V8 in real life. As soon as you get under any underpass, overpass, tunnels, whatever it is, being able to nail the throttle a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's not. I couldn't keep it from sliding there. Like, it would just understeered and slid. I'm still going. Can I pop the wheel back into place? How am I still driving? Hold on. It's not over. It's not over. I can do this. As long as they don't spawn a cop in front of me on this hill, I can manage this. It was a little... Oh, there go. Uh-oh. I can't manage it without a half shaft. It finally broke. You know, I gotta say, overinflated tires, I think I'm gonna take them. You know, dropping the PSI a little bit gives you a little bit more grip, but there's something about the way these things want to spin out, even with the all-wheel drive, makes it so fun to drive. But yeah, this mod, we will hopefully test it in a more proper manner here really soon, because I want to run some laps with this thing on a track to truly see how the wear and the tire temps work. But it was nice to have it in an episode all about tires, so be sure to check it out in the description. We'll see you guys next time.